New at 6, fishing for mail. It's a kind of mail theft the Postal Service says it's actively working to try and prevent. Sometimes thieves use glue to try and snag the mail that you put into the box. Here's BRADY HALBLEIB with one woman's story and what you can do to keep your mail safe.
Well, it's this postal box right here that Debbie Oliver uses to send her mail, but after using it on Monday, she noticed a thick glue all over her hand.
I went to stick my mail in the blue mailbox and it got stuck.
Unsure what it was, Oliver went straight to the manager of the post office, only 100 yards from the collection box.
When I told him that he had sticky stuff in the mailbox, something's going on, he was not surprised of this.
He tells us they've had issues with this postal box before.
I had one piece of mail stuck up there and someone else because the manager opened the mailbox and dug it all out.
Since then, we're told reports have been made to the regional office, but like some mail, those reports may have been lost.
You know, there's just a few of us and there's a lot of ground to cover.
USPS Postal Inspector Paul Ecker says these kinds of crimes aren't common, but he and his team take an aggressive approach in identifying suspects.
We also work with the post office on enhancing the security of the collection box.
But they could also use your help. And that's why they ask the public to report any mail fraud, crime, or loss to the inspection service.
And that provides us leads that help us follow up and identify those involved.
Meanwhile, Oliver just hopes the post office addresses the issue, and fast.
This post office alone has had issues with it, and they've done nothing about the security of it.
Now, the best thing you can do to keep your mail safe is to simply walk it into the post office rather than using these postal boxes. In Tulsa, BRADY HALBLEIB, 2 Works for You.
Stealing mail is a felony crime. Anyone convicted could face up to 5 years in federal prison and up to $250,000 in fines.